life.
Now, okay, I got you. So now let me ask you a question. If maybe Mohbad had hit Prime Boy and it was a man.
Hello, you are breaking up. I can't even hear you. I hope that I just wish that Supreme can read that section for everybody to listen.
For Corona, then why do you want to hold Primeboy for a minor injury? Because don't forget Wumi said it was just a scratch, and we all saw the video they sent to the North. It was just a scratch.
Wait now, SARS section 313 will hold Primeboy responsible for the death of Mohbad. Read it up and understand
How? It was the nurse that treated Mohbad wrongly, not Primeboy's fault.
No,
do you understand?
We are not even going to go there because
section
that there was no fight and also if at all it was what provoked him on his way to Ikorodu. Okay, but we will not preempt the court. We shall meet in inquest. So to me, there was no fight whatsoever because there's no way there would have been any fight. Even here, when we talk, we have screenshots of your conversation, and I'm not even a celebrity.
Okay, let me ask you this. In the court, right? In the criminal court, do you think the primary evidence from spending, primary evidence from Darusha, primary evidence from Fidelis, the driver,
and let me write it down. You said spending.
Yeah.
Darusha and who?
Darusha. DJ Bami. And Fidelis. Okay. Knowing fully well that.
Okay, please wait.
Do you think that their testimony will be admissible in the criminal court?
Okay.
As evidence, do you think?
Okay, I'm going to answer you, but please do not interject. You know I did not interject you.
Hello?
The same spending told us that there was a fight on the way to home when after Primeboy dropped, when they got to Third Mainland Bridge, right? So if we are going to admit Spending's testimony, we have to take it in totality. Because if Spending told us that there was a fight that started on the bridge and that went all the way home, then that fight would have negated the one at Ikorodu. So yes, I probably will take Spending because Spending saw from beginning to the end. Darusha really, please do not interject me. Darusha really, according to Darusha and Wumi's testimony, they did not witness any fight because he was not there. According to the CTC, and I'll tell you, we have also requested for the CTC of their new testimonies. He was not there. He went to the ATM or wherever he went to. He said he saw it from afar. So if he saw it from afar, he really did not know who and who was fighting. If you guys are saying that visibility was very poor, and if you guys were coming up with that, every other people that were there, the other people that were there, I mean, Mohbad's fans couldn't have seen to take picture. Then visibility of Darusha probably would not be sharp enough. How far? Because we still have to send someone to that vicinity to see how far the
They don't see that on my internet. No one starts. They won't start the blues and reggae.
Different perspective in the course of this justice for Mohbad, because at the end, for me,
What's anything? Come on. Tupac
giving us that excuse. We don't give a damn about your excuse. The only thing you said that everybody is happy about is that now it is clear to you that Wunmi is a prime suspect in this case. And I know your friend, Sam Falana, also know that Wunmi is a prime suspect in this case. Why Falana has taken a stand to stand Wunmi is left for him and his God. Because God of Mohbad will fight anybody that is standing with Wunmi. Forget about the position. Let him be the judge. Let him be the president. Let him be the governor or minister or senator. God of Mohbad, God of the blood that was shed on the 11th of September, will fight them headlong. You cannot defeat that God. Mohbad blood is crying and crying for vengeance. Ẹ̀sánké lórí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń dẹjọ́ yìí rú. Ẹ̀sánké lórí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ lọ́gbà ń ṣiṣẹ́ pé gbogbo owó tẹ́ gbà ó máa dòkúta ní lórúkọ Jésù. That's for the Oriyomi and Sat update. I will speak briefly about Baba Mohbad. Baba Mohbad.
Sorry, Vengeance. I'm sorry, the whole house. I'm sorry, everyone. I want to ask you a question. I didn't know when Oriyomi said what he said, like you are telling us. I saw a write-up or publication this morning that Wunmi has sued Hamzat Oriyomi for what he said, but I didn't go into it. I didn't read it on Facebook. So maybe that's the reason. I saw it today that Wunmi petitioned Oriyomi Hamzat for what he said. So I didn't know anything about that. Okay.
Yeah, let that go ahead and petition him. He's only a blind that does not know that Wunmi is a suspect. If he like, let Wunmi sue Hamzat. Let Wunmi sue everybody. Let the Nigerian police sue everybody for calling Wunmi a blind suspect. God shall punish all of them. There's nowhere in the world where things like this will be happening. And Wunmi wouldn't have been behind bar by now. It's a shame that Nigeria, I don't understand how these people are even taking. I don't understand how they are sleeping with their two eyes closed. They have sold their conscience to the devil. Or they are devil themselves. Let her go and sue everybody that she wants to sue. And after suing everybody, let her sue God too. Because she needs to sue God to defeat and to overcome in this case. If she cannot sue God, then she's not ready. God will punish her. So like I was saying, Baba Mohbad, God will bless you, God will be with you, God will continue to strengthen you. You are not just a father, but you are a father. We have many men in the world now that are just father, but they are not father. We have many men in the world that are just sperm donors, but they are not children rearer. Baba Mohbad, you have done your bit when Mohbad was alive. I look at everything you have done, and behold,
This internet will not be slow. What is it now?
Are more than those against you. Even the envelope of heaven is standing with you as you speak. Not by your power, not by your might, but by the Spirit of God that has been keeping you strong since this thing happened. Baba Mohbad, God is with you and God will continue to be with you. I want you to remain fervent in prayer. I want you to be strong physically. I want you to be fit medically. Because the battle is of the Lord, and God shall overcome in this battle. For those that put their trust in arrows, armor, and chariots, they shall all be disappointed. Those that put their trust in the presidency, those that put their trust in the governors, those that put their trust in the kings and the chiefs, those that put their trust in the fake judiciary system or corrupt system, the Lord shall smite them and the Lord shall bring an end to them. I said it. I said God will fight this battle. It does not matter who wants it or not. God does not act the way men act. And there's nothing that can deny justice for Mohbad. Nothing can change what God has already confirmed. There are more secrets that will be open. Their camps shall continue to scatter because God is not among them. God shall give us justice. I would like to touch briefly about some personalities that have brought this case to this point. The personalities that devil is using to complicate this case. Firstly, Mohbad. Sincerely, you are not a mother. You are just a woman. You are a woman because you have a woman reproductive system and you are capable of carrying a pregnancy. And you are capable of carrying a pregnancy to a day of delivery and also to give birth. You are a woman. You don't have a choice about your sex. Baby do not have a choice about the sex they are brought into the world with. So you are created a woman. So many things will make a woman a mother. All those things are lacking in you, Mohbad. I'm saying it with my full chest. You have fed Mohbad when he was alive. You have fed him when he needed you. Everything that concerns you is ebamiwa naira, ebamiwa dollar, ebamiwa pounds. Everything that's your priority is just the money. The money. You neglected your God-given rule to secure, to nurture, and protect your children. But you rather go gallivanting from one man's house to the other just because you have been delusional and your purpose of living has been beclouded by your sense of gluttonous, greediness, and covetousness. You are a disgrace to motherhood, Mohbad. You might have a pass back in womanhood, but as a mother, you failed Mohbad. And you are still failing those that are alive, that you still call your children. By the direction you have taken in this cause of justice. Mohbad, you are the number one killer of Mohbad. I've said it before, and I'm still on my feet, saying it again. You killed Mohbad first, before Wunmi finished the job. You sold Mohbad out to Wunmi to finish the job. In fact, I will not argue the fact that perhaps you and Wunmi, you belong to the same coven, and you already used Mohbad as a sacrificial lamb in your spiritual realm in order to upgrade in your coven. And that was why you are acting, you are pretending, you are doing all you are doing to make sure that that boy does not get justice. But hear me. Because heaven will not allow you and other evil mongers to go unpunished for the rules you have played in this sort of justice. Blessing, Mohbad sister. It is a shame that you share the same womb with Mohbad. It is a shame that you share the same breast milk with Mohbad. It is a shame that you bought the same surname with Mohbad before you got married. Your silence means complicit. Your silence means compromise. Your silence, blessing, means wickedness. Your silence means selfishness. Mohbad share a blood with you. You are a sister to Mohbad. You lost Mohbad and yet you remain silent. Because of what? Because you have been bought? Because of what? Because you have been threatened? Because of what? Because your husband said you should not talk about it? You could not even utter a word to show your discord, to show your disapproval, to show your pains about what is happening about the case of your brother. You are a total disgrace to sisterhood. Heaven shall judge your silence too. If you think your silence means you will not be a partaker, if you think your silence means that you will not be a partaker in the rewards that God is going to give to all the evildoers, then you are missing it. Your silence will have a share from this reward that God will give all of you, including Wunmi that killed Mohbad. Blessing. Adura, you are a cursed individual. Onilara nye, Onilara, envy of your brother. I was so sure, even before Mohbad became a famous, you are envy of him. There are many brothers like that. These are the brothers that will not want their elder brother to get married. These are the brothers that will become Orogun to Ìyàwó Ẹ̀gbọ́n because he does not want that brother to get married. Because he thinks once the brother gets married, he will not be able to take care of him the way he used to do so. Therefore, he will stand to make sure that his brother does not get married so that he will continue to shoulder his responsibility. Adua, you are very wicked as you look. Just like the way you look, that is how wicked you are. You are soulless. You have no conscience. You have no fear of God in you at all. You are a killer. I'm telling you. You are not only a witness, but your actions have shown that you yourself, you are a killer. Perhaps it was possible you could kill Mohbad even if you had the chance. Because if not, you will not keep quiet for over 11 months. Because Wunmi Adebanjo is giving you stipends. It's giving you eyes on the cake of monies Mohbad had when he was alive. You kept quiet. Your soul is not bought. Your conscience is not bought. You don't have one at all in the first instance. That is the Adura. You are not keeping quiet because you want to help Wunmi. You are keeping quiet because you have high level of disdain and hatred for your brother Mohbad, even when he was alive. You hated him with passion, and you actually wish you could take his place. And when Mohbad died, you thought your prayer had been answered. I'm here to disappoint you today. That prayer can never be answered. You can never step into the shoes of Mohbad as well. No doubt and no peace. You can never take up the position of Mohbad. No doubt and no peace as well. You cannot use Mohbad's glory. No doubt and no peace as well. Your destiny is quite different from Mohbad's. You cannot shortchange his destiny. They cannot swap Mohbad's destiny to yours. Because you never had such a glorious destiny. And even Mohbad's death will not bring you one. For the position you have taken, in fact, the little glory you would have had is probably being taken away. Because you have taken a side with the killer of that glorious child called Mohbad, Adura. It is a pity that you think once you got to Corona and you say it was me that told me, it was me that told me, and that will be the end of it. You are deceiving yourself. You shall have your day in court. How Mohbad died and you are there in the house. How Mohbad was bleeding for 3 days and you are there in the house. How Mohbad got injected at 2:30. Meanwhile, the answer said they called him at 11:30. You are going to say it. Everything that you people are saying in Corona, you are going to bring the evidence to the high court. Then you will know that some of you will go to Corona court and say, please, I'm coming, and you never go back to that house. From the criminal court, you will go to detention. You don't know anything, Adura. All these little stipends that Wunmi is giving you, and you are wearing Mohbad's cloth, and they are putting Mohbad's voice into your visuals. You are doing your legs like an antelope. You are doing your legs like an ant. Don't worry, it's just for a while. Enjoy yourself when you can, because the time is coming when that shenanigans will stop. When that enjoyment that you have now will stop. It's just a matter of time. You shall have your day in court. I weep for Mohbad in advance over you, because you're already a wasted talent. You are already a wasted son. You're already a wasted individual as a result of the role you are playing in the death of Mohbad. Folashade, Mohbad does not know that you are one of our greatest. Mohbad does not know that you are one of our greatest enemies. It's a shame. The greatest enemy Mohbad has in our family is Folashade. Enviness is killing Folashade. Folashade is envious of Mohbad and her children. Folashade is pain. Heart of heart, she is happy that Mohbad is dead. She would have said, the God don't catch him. Yes, God don't catch him now. Maybe we told you. You think we don't have children too, right? You think our own children cannot make it too, right? We think it's our own children that can become a global phenomenon, right? Yes, God don't catch you. Folashade, you are wicked.
Vengeance. Let me just add to what you said. Folashade even said that Mohbad is the only destined boy in their house. That she too, she has glorious children now. That she has now. That Mohbad is not the only glorious child in their family.
Very simple. She's envy of the Mohbad. She's envy of the glory of Mohbad. In fact, she must have been praying, if not going to Babalawo's house, that Mohbad should die before Mohbad died. So it was like an answer prayer for her when Mohbad finally died. And that's why she said she to have children now that can become glorious like Mohbad. They too have they cannot allow their brother to go down now. That is to say, God don't catch you, Mohbad. That's what she's saying. You don't know the enemies that you should find most, that you should be fearful most, are the enemies in your family. They are very, very wicked and very callous. What did you? They'll be acting as if they care. Meanwhile, in their inner of inner, they are the one waging war against your destiny. When they see you physically, they'll be smiling from molar to molar. They'll be smiling like dogs. You know, have you seen when the dog laugh? Everything will come out. You will think they love you. Meanwhile, they are the worst enemies to your destiny. That is what Folashade is to Mohbad. And that's why she has taken the stand she took. It's only Mohbad that is so foolish. And she could not differentiate who loves her and who does not love her. Anyway, even Mohbad herself, she's not normal in every aspect of life. So how could you possibly discern who loves her and who does not love her? They are both lost souls. Folashade, for everything you have done concerning justice for Mohbad, God shall reward you too. Iyatunde and Iyawumi, well done. Association of Husband Killers. Associate members of Glory Wasters. Iyawumi and Iyatunde. The Mamalawos of Africa. Iyawumi and Iyatunde. The traditional assassins. Iyawumi and Iyatunde. The evil mongers. Iyawumi and Iyatunde. Well done. Clap for yourself. Clap yourself into doom. Because you have shed the blood of Mohbad. And that blood shall continue to haunt you. Even the children you claim you have, the blood shall haunt you. If you cannot carry the whole reward with you, it shall also haunt your children. Because you have killed a generation. You have not killed a Mohbad. You have killed a generation. Because Mohbad was supposed to have a generation. From him, you killed him and you killed the generation after him. And that is why God will also kill your generation. Iyawumi and Iyatunde. For every rule you play in the days of Mohbad, you are the one cancelling Wunmi. You are the one supporting Wunmi. You become role models for Wunmi about killing. You gave her go ahead, execute it. We will stand by you, and you are doing the same thing. God shall stand against you, Iyawumi and Iyatunde. The way you did not allow Baba Mohbad to reap the fruit of his labor over Mohbad, the two of you will never reap the fruit of your labor over your children in the name of Jesus. Karima, well done, no, you are doing well. At least you have changed from a greater evil to a lesser evil. That is still a redemption in process. But what surprised me is that since the day audio of Iyatunde came out, I've not seen you with the same Aluta spirit I used to see you with. It's like you have gone a little bit cold. Why? Because that information came out and you didn't. You are evil, Karima. If nobody has told you that, I vengeance, I'm telling you. You are evil. Only the blood of Jesus can wash away your sin. Only the blood of Jesus can forgive you. You come to social media to say things about your family. It's just a process. But do the right thing by making sure the killer of Mohbad is brought to justice. It's the only thing that can wash away your sin. That's the truth. If you like, listen to me. If you like, don't listen. All this one you are saying, they are just preamble. They are paparazzi. If Mohbad's killer is not caught and brought to justice, Mohbad blood is still on you, Karima. Wumi, well done. The president of Apokodaye Association of Nigeria. Wumi, well done, no. The transformer of Lekki. Wumi, well done, no. The natural queen of Olosho. Wumi, well done, no. The only virgin that is running from DNA. Wumi, well done, no. The only woman that is engaged in Trinity. The same you is a Christian. The same you is the Mamalawo. The same you is Alafa. Well done. 3 in 1. 3 in 1. You are really trying, no, Wumi. But let me tell you something. Those that are standing behind you, they shall fail you when you least expect it. Go and write it down. Your spiritual powers, all of them shall be neutralized when you least expected it. Go and write it down. Your days of celebrations are numbered. We miss it at the banjo. Your days of freedom are numbered. We miss it at the banjo. Your days of judgment are nearer than expected. We miss it at the banjo. The days for your chains and shackles are nearer than expected. We miss it at the banjo. You shed the blood of Mohbad. You can never go unpunished. It's been 1 year. And how do you feel? Are you not feeling the heat, Wumi? Have you ever imagined in your lifetime that after 1 year you have killed Mohbad, that the case will still be getting hot? I guess you never saw it coming. You are supposed to be afraid of what God will do to you. You are supposed to be scared of what Mohbad blood will do to you. You should be panicking of the kind of judgment is coming upon your destiny. God shall destroy you and everything that comes through you. God shall dismantle you and everything that represents you. God shall decapacitate you and everything that represents you. Heaven shall stand against you on this earth and also on Judgment Day. The blood of Mohbad shall cause you and cause you agonies for the rest of your life. Mercy shall elude you for everything you have done. Peace shall be far away from you for everything you have done. The Lord of hosts shall fight you to a standstill. Everything you have done. It shall never be well with you. It shall never be well with you. All the Mohbad money that you have in your account and you are using to fight Mohbad, even in death, shall work against you. There's what they call chronic illness. There's what they call end-life illness. Those are the diseases that money cannot solve. Money cannot cure them. The plagues, just like the one that fell upon the Egyptians, when they ate the Israelites as captive, shall fall upon you. God shall put you and your money to shame in the mighty name of Jesus. Spending, congratulations to you, the great editor, a pathological liar, a physiological liar, a very devilish friend, internet fraudster. So you are running away from prison, right? So you don't want the Lord to visit your sin of the past, right? So you are ready to sell your conscience because you do not want to go to prison for your past, right? Well, prison are prison, no. If you don't know. Prison are prison, prison are prison, prison are prison, oh. Your greatest fear will come upon you, spending. Because you have betrayed a friend that offered you so much when he was alive. You betray his trust. And when the friend is no more, you are still betraying him, spending. You want to save your head. They are not fighting. They are arguing because of 250,000. You carry Mohbad on one hand. You open the door on the other hand. You turn yourself to Jet Li. You became Jackie Chan, and you are the one that you are doing this. You are doing this. You are so funny. You are so funny. You see all these jargons you are saying. You must reproduce the same thing in the high court. Because you shall go there. If there are powers that are telling you, don't worry, we'll cover you up, they are deceiving you. You can never go unpunished, spending. I only pity those that are standing with you. I only pity those you have lied to and they believe you. But it is very sensible to see that you are lying about everything you have said. Lies are coming from your guts, spending. You will go down for being accessory to murder. You will go down for being an accomplice. You will go down for lying under oath. Let your lawyer be ready. Let them get ready. There will be a fierce battle for you in the high court. I'm telling you the truth. I'm not saying you're escaping anything. The prison you are running away from, when you don't want to stay and stand for the truth and fight for the lost spirit, lost soul of your brother, of your friend, you are still going to that prison. You will go down. There's no better way to tell you. You will go down unless you can bring all your proof about the lies you are peddling around, about what transpired between 11th and 12th of September 2023. Spending. I wish you safe journeys. Safe journey into doom. Spending. I wish you safe journey into prison. I don't see you coming out of this case. Spending. You are doomed. Baba Liam, well done, no. Wherever you are. Well done, no. Well done. We are seeing your effect. We are seeing your power. We are seeing your connection. We are seeing how you are doing everything. That's why you are the ruler of Lagos State. You are the unelected governor. You are the unelected deputy governor of Lagos State. You are the one in power. You are doing everything, right? All right. Continue. When God shall visit you, even your kingdom shall be shaken. When God shall visit you, even your lineage, they will say, who is thou God that is standing against this household? And is the God of Elijah, the God of Elisha, is the God of fire for fire. Papa Liam, mercy will forget about you. Mercy will not be alive. When God comes to you, Papa Liam, angels of destruction will be all over you and your kingdom. When God comes for you, Papa Liam, angels of partitions, angels that are merciless, they will be all over your kingdom and everything that you stand for, Papa Liam, when it is time. Your political power will not be able to protect you on the day of your judgment, Baba Liam. Your godfathers and godmothers, they shall desert you on the day of judgment, Baba Liam. Your money, your illicit wealth, your cocaine money, your land grabbing money will not work for you on the judgment day, Papa Liam. We shall fail woefully on the cause of justice for Mohbad, Papa Liam. You cannot suppress the destiny. You cannot suppress the word of God. You cannot stop the hands of God over justice for Mohbad, Papa Liam. Prepare for your day of doom, Papa Liam. Because even the strongest man shall marvel by the lightning of the Almighty God. God, there is no man that can stand before him and question him about his authority when he arrives. Papa Liam, you are doomed. Papa Liam, I pity your family. Papa Liam, I pity your children the more. Because those children are innocent. But the Bible says, that's why I pity those children. You shed the blood of Mohbad. You put his family in a pain keke, in agony. And yet, you want to be living happily with your own family. God will not allow it. God will not take your pride. God will not allow it. You cannot escape it. All the power you are weighing around, all the emphasis you are using around, is just for a while. I said something. Powers might change hands because of Mohbad's case. God can rewrite a political history of Nigeria because of Mohbad's case. God can change the status quo in Nigeria because of Mohbad's case. Because anyone that claims or tries to stand on the cause of that justice shall go down, no matter how big he is, no matter how mighty he is, they shall go down. Obalia, congratulations, because your day of demolition is closer than expected. Sanfalana, you are really trying. You are really trying. You are really trying. You are a disgrace, Sanfalana. To your oath of office, to your oath of profession, to everything. You are a big disgrace, Sanfalana. Let's assume that from the beginning of this case, you are not privy to what happened between Mohbad's wife or between Wunmi and Mohbad. That was why you wanted to take up the case. You cannot take your word that up till now you don't know the truth about what has happened that will make King Mohbad. You cannot come out and say you don't know. But you think you are working right and you think you are doing your job. That job will bring destruction upon you, Sanfalana, for what you are doing. You are defending a killer. You are defending a killer. And yet you think you will do it and go scot-free? You thought Mohbad was the son of nobody. You thought Mohbad just fell from heaven and did not have any parents, did not have any family, right? You are defending the sinner, the main suspect. You are not doing justice for Mohbad, but you are doing justice for Wunmi, the killer. And you are not ashamed of yourself. And so many years you have spent as a son does not call you to question, does not call back your sensibility that you should stop and change your motives. Because you are guilty too. Because you want some money, you want some share of Mohbad money, you are very corrupt. You are a disgrace, Falana. You have disappointed your generation. When they are talking about lawyers with conscience, sons with conscience, for the role you are playing in Wunmi's case, your name shall be missing in that list. When they are talking about son of a Bikemu character, your name shall be missing. Falana. And they're talking about sons that are standing for the sense of humanity, that are standing for the truth. Falana, your name shall be omitted. Because you are wicked and you are covetous. Only. Because of money, you are standing against justice. Because of money, God shall visit you, Falana. God shall visit you mightily. Ṣé bí wọn náà lọ́mọ? Or those who have children? Ṣé bí wọn náà lọ́mọ? Ṣó lè jẹ́ ọmọ ẹni wọ́n pa tí wọ́n lè pa Mohbad kó máa ṣe dáadáa? Ìparun ó máa dé sórí ẹ̀ Falana. Angels of destruction have visited you unless you retrace your step. Sam Falana. Ìyábọ̀ Òjó, well done o. The Queen of Olosho. The Queen of Olosho, the president of Association of girls with girls that call themselves small girl, big God. The national president of of girls whose values are in their pecus. They don't have any other value. The pecus is the most valuable aspect part of their life. No education, no issue, nothing. When they ask them, what do you bring to the table? I am the table. Because they don't have anything valuable to bring to the table. Their life starts with the purpose. Their life ends with the purpose. They have no value, no morality, no importance, no benefit. They don't have anything to add to the man's life, but to take until they will kill him, just like Wunmi did. Wunmi did not add any value to Mohbad's life. And yet, she's still the one that killed him. Ìyábọ̀ Òjó, well done. Okay, Parata, now you be the president of all of them. Àwọn olórí búkú ọmọ tí wọ́n kì í níṣẹ́ yẹn. Or every time, hotel. Ìyábọ̀ Òjó, the ultimate president of artificial human parts. You have changed everything in your body except your purpose. You have changed your face, you have changed your breast, you have changed the bone, you have changed everything. The only thing I think you may not have changed is your purpose. And even spiritually, you have fortified your purpose too. And that is why Polo cannot go anywhere. I pity Polo. Please, I want you all to remember Polo in your prayers. Remember Polo in your prayers. You cannot be with Ìyábọ̀ Òjó and your life remain the same. Ìyábọ̀ Òjó is a monster. Ìyábọ̀ Òjó is an anomaly to the Nigeria as a country. Olórí burúkú ni lady yẹn. She has never stood for anything good in her life. I will say it. She's a pure feminist. Feminist against everything that is good in men. And yet, she wants to reap the fruit of her labor over her children. I am laughing in Chinese. I only pity that guy. That guy is from Tanzania. Where they said they have a lot of charms in Tanzania too. Anyway, I hope they are fortified. I hope they are fortifying him anyway. Like Ìyábọ̀ Òjó, ó ti gbéṣẹ́ lé lórí o. Ìyábọ̀ Òjó, mamaláwo tó gbóná ni. Ìyábọ̀ Òjó, it shall not be well with you. Everything you have done, injustice for Mohbad, God shall do it in your life too. Everything you have done in Baba Mohbad's life, Ìyábọ̀ Òjó, God shall reciprocate it in your life too. Everything you have done in the family of Alaba, Ìyábọ̀ Òjó, God shall do it in your family too. You will never escape the judgment. Ṣé tó ló pé nǹkan? Owó tá máa ná tán? Because of money, Ìyábọ̀ Òjó, you shall be punished on earth and in the world beyond the earth. You shall be punished in this life and in afterlife for every evil you have done in your lifetime. Ìyábọ̀ Òjó, olórí burúkú ni ẹ́. The nurse. Well done. The chief nursing officer of the Yabojo Empire. Well done, no, the nurse. Feishara. You have disappeared into thin air. Your mommy was out shouting some few months ago. Now, you and your mommy, you have disappeared. Yeah? And you disappear, Parata. Nobody sees you. Nobody knows where you are. You have been settled. All stations settled. Nurse and his family and her family settled. Keep your mouth shut. They told you that don't worry, we'll get you out. We'll get you out. Don't worry, you will not be called to question. They are deceiving you. This is what you don't understand. There's no way they will say Mohbad died and died naturally. Nobody has said it that he died naturally. That is to say, some people must go down for Mohbad's death. I don't know what makes you think that you are safe. Yes, now, even their own fake report, fake pathology report, or toxicology or whatever, they did not say he died naturally. If it was possible for them, they would have said, no cause of death because he died naturally. They would have said it. But they could not say it. That should tell you something. That should put some senses in your empty skull. Feishara, the nurse, that somebody must go down for the death of Mohbad. It's a choice you have to make. You can go down for missing the animal job. I don't give a F. What I know is somebody must go down for Mohbad's death. You can turn yourself to sacrificial lamb. You can turn yourself to touch Jesus Christ that died for the sins of the world. You can die for the sins of me. Go on. But thinking that you will be left off this case is so imaginary. It is better imagine because it can never be a reality. Feishara. You will go down. I'm telling you. If you like, don't say anything. No, don't worry. Don't talk anything. Don't worry. Let them be telling you. Once they sentence you to prison, we'll bring somebody to take your place, and we take you out of the country. I pity your mother. I don't pity you, but I pity your mother. Because we all saw she was out crying the last time. Until she went silent now. She thought, don't worry, nothing will happen. Hey, yeah. The nurse, you will go down. Is it that Wunmi goes down or you go down? It is a two race. It is a two race judgment. Is it that you go down for Wunmi or Wunmi goes down? Make your choice and be my guest. Nobody gives a damn about you. But somebody must go down for Mohbad. So negotiate. Collect your money. Collect money for your soul. Collect money for your freedom from Wunmi. Give it to your family to spend for you. Because you shall never spend out of that money. When this case gets to criminal court, you can go and write it down in your diary that I said it. The pathologist, the chief pathologist from hell, pathologist from hellfire. Well done. So you have come now. You read your jargons. And you read your jargons. And you took a disappearing heart. You read your jargons and you disappeared. They are now looking for you under the table. They are looking for you under the chair. They are looking for you in a bus. They are looking for you on the house. They are looking for you everywhere. You are nowhere to be found. Because you know, they don't born you well. Make you come out, come defend that rubbish. You know, say they don't born your papa well. Make you come out to come defend that rubbish. Because you knew that it was total rubbish that you put in that rubbish report. If not, why are you running away? Why are you running? Why are you running? Why are you running? The pathologist. Continue to run though. Because truth shall catch you. Judgment shall catch you. Even if you don't come and defend anything, come on, we still catch you, the pathologist. God will punish you, that rubbish pathologist. The police, well done. I've said so much about you. Just continue to do the rubbish you are doing. Untimely death shall be your portions. All the police officers that are involved in Mohbad case, that have turned this justice around, that they have seen who killed Mohbad, but decided to look the other way. All of you, untimely death shall visit all of you, police officers, involved in Mohbad case. I'm trying to cover up the truth. I said it yesterday. I said in Mohbad case, we are not looking for who killed Mohbad. Every evidence has shown that we killed Mohbad. What we are surprised about is that police, they are not arresting who killed Mohbad. We are not looking for who killed Mohbad. We know who killed Mohbad. But the police are not ready to arrest who killed Mohbad. They want to look for innocents to take the blame. They want to throw the innocents under the train for Wunmi because of Baba Liam. And you think God will allow you people to walk free? I heard a couple of your colleagues have died. I'm not saying thank God for their death, but all of you shall get your kind reward according to what you have done in justice of Mohbad. You will not escape it. Lagos State government, continue to do what you are doing. You have shown through your actions and inactions that the life of citizens in Lagos State do not matter to you. What you care about is your family and the national cake of Lagos State. That's what you care about. You don't care. Just like I did for those that protested for EndSARS. You kill many of them. At the end of the day, you say you did not kill anybody. The same thing is what you are still doing. And you think your own children are safe. You are forgetting about the long arms of God. That arms will catch up with you. You shall give account what Baba Mohbad is experiencing. That makes Baba Mohbad to cry every day. You too shall also cry and you shall experience it. The Lagos State government, all those in the corridor of power in Lagos State that are complicit in this case, you shall feel what Baba Mohbad feels right now in the mighty name of Jesus. The legal team, God is your strength. I will not be part of those that will be questioning you or dragging you or telling you have not done well. Those that are doing so, they lack the knowledge and they lack the understanding of what it is to fight in a system that does not want things to work. I told somebody yesterday, I said in a normal society, Baba Mohbad is not supposed to be fighting for who killed his son. It is the government that's supposed to be fighting for who killed Mohbad. And they will be updating Baba Mohbad at every interval, the step they have taken. But in Mohbad's case, reverse is the case. The government is the one that are telling people that go and sit down. We are not interested in the death of the boy. Let the boy go and be buried. We are not interested to arrest the killer. Baba Mohbad has now put himself in the position of the Lagos State government to be torchlighting and searching for how the killer of Mohbad will be brought to justice. It is a fair system that we have in Nigeria, but it is more fair system that we have in Lagos State. It is a very big shame. The legal team are trying all they can to make sure that the killer of Mohbad is brought to justice, and all those that are complicit are also brought to justice. However, the system has put chains on their hands. The system has put shackles on their claws, and that is why it's looking that they are not working. I believe in your steadfastness, the legal team. I believe in your commitment, the legal team. Anytime I see Sanshitu, I see seriousness, I see passion in him to make sure that this case is won. Instead of people to direct their anger to the system that is failing, some of them will rather be showing subtle abuse to the legal team just because they don't have their way with their personal interest. God will fight this battle, legal team, and we shall hold our peace at the end of the day. The Lord is your strength. Continue to work Continue to do your best to make sure that the killer of Mohbad and all those that are accomplices are brought to justice legally. However, I'll say something. If Lagos State government decide not to give us justice, the streets and the Almighty God will give Mohbad justice through the other way. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Justice for Mohbad. Thank you.
Okay, no, that applause has encouraged you now. No. Applause here. Applause here.
Ah, thank you. Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
This is a roller coaster.
Thank you so much, Vengeance. You are able to touch every nooks and crannies of this justice. Thank you so much. Oh my God, Barrister Olayinde Pekus na puna, organic Pekus Day. Organic Pekus Day, inorganic Pekus Day. Choose anyone where you like. And so it be. Barrister Olayinde, you have the floor.
Good evening, and good evening, everyone, and most especially Vengeance the Crusher. When you speak, we listen, and you are one voice that no one on this black app can shove email on this justice. That's certain, 100%. I actually came up because of what you started with, and it is on Yomi Hamzat.
Sorry, Barrister Olayinde, please. I want to quickly stand up from here, please. After Barrister Olayinde, please, the next person should take the floor. Thank you so much.
It is rather unfortunate and pitifully naive. Hello, can you listen?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes,
okay, thank you. Yeah, it is pretty. What's cold? No. Yeah, it is pitifully naive for Yomi Hamzat to come up with such statement. What he's actually doing is human rights harakiri. It's unfortunate that 9 months after Joseph Aloba visited him in Ibadan, all he could come up with is saying the family is not united. I don't actually care about what he said about women going to Falana. It doesn't concern me. Because we all know that. That's a statement of fact. So that's nothing as far as this case is concerned. You can't be a selective human rights activist. It's either you are there or you are not there. You giving up the story about how you protested. Many people protested. In the first week Mohbad died, most of the students in Nigeria in the uni protested. You can't come up now and be telling me that the family is not united is why you are not doing justice for Mohbad. That is unfortunate. It is rather unfortunate. You don't speak and nobody cares. Are you telling me the reason Bella Shmurda and Zlatan are not interested in this case is because there's family feud? Is that what you are telling me, sir? Yomi Hamzat? Is rather you didn't say anything? And please, I've said it, and I'm stating that I'm dicing this to you. Please, Ejo, don't compare Timothy case and Mohbad's case. Please, Ejo, it's not the same. Don't let us be hypocritical here, please. And don't let us misguide and mislead people. It is not the same. It is not the same. There's a reason why that case was won. The case was won because of Timothy's wife. She was able to tender several call logs. The payment receipt is sent to the wife. And it was the joker of the entire case. The wife was the joker of the entire case. Please, maybe from today, if you are listening to us, and I want to believe you might have listened to Virgins.
God bless.
If you are listening to me, and if you have listened to Vengeance earlier on, please, as from today, do you not compare me with Jipo? Baba Mohbad gave you he narrated everything that happened there. You as a human rights activist, as you claimed, should be championing for the government, Lagos State government, to do the needful. The legal team, I'm not talking about family feud, in what they've been writing to the IGP of Lagos, IGP of Nigeria. The petition, the Lagos State government, the Lagos State police to disband the current police system or the current investigation team on justice for Mohbad. You, as a human rights activist, what have you done about it? Have you heard about it, sir? Should we send to your office so they can start talking about it on your program and not dwell on the family problem nonsense that happened? It doesn't concern me. And that's why some of us say we don't care about Abosede and Karimo. I'm standing by this. It's because of people like you. It's why some of us are saying we don't care about Abosede and Karimo. We do not want you to rewrite history. That is because of the family feud is why you don't want to talk about justice for Mohbad. We don't care. All we care is justice. We have written petition to Inspector General of Police, even to the state, to the police commission in Abuja. They are here to do something about it. The police has compromised this case. That is what you should be talking about, not what is happening in the family. It doesn't concern you, sir. What should concern you is justice for Mohbad. If you truly want justice for Mohbad, nothing concerns me about me going to Falano. That's why it's certain we all know. He knew, so that they gave it to yesterday, knew that Wumi went to Falano. Because what was she hiding? Why do you want to defend you? It is a fact. What you are doing, sir, it is called human rights harakiri. And as an elder statesman in the southwestern part of the country, we did not expect you to be talking about family feud when we know this already. Face the justice. If truly you are a human rights activist, as you said, why not champion for the call of Baba's lawyer saying Inspector General of Police Kayode Egbetoku must act on the petition written against Lagos Police? The petition, have they written petition against Abosede, the mother of Mohbad? No. But the written petition on one, Mohbad told you in Ibadan in December that a certain dwarf that we shall embalm Mohbad. He told you that. What did you do about it, sir? Is it about family feud? They're not talking about it, sir? He told you. And that was why Daosha went on Instagram to post that 5 posts. It was because when he told you that a certain Adeyomo Boluwasibe embalmed Mohbad. And Boluwasibe went on Instagram and told us how he embalmed Mohbad. What have you done on that? He also said he met his lawyer in that house. What have you done about it? He also said he met Zlatan. What have you done about it? He also said he took that body to the police station that night. What have you done about it? We are not concerned about the vast matters. And the script written by Wunmi and the rest, that there's a family problem. We don't care, sir. Please. And I'm stating I want to submit my submission here. Please, and anybody, people that are talking about it on social media, Timothy case and Mohbad case is not the same and can never, I repeat, can never be the same. If you are part of it that is saying the same, I'm sorry, you've not studied this case. This case is a case study for legal students in Nigeria today. And it's going to come to pass that we are going to be talking about it. Either in law school or even in law, while students are seeing law in law department in various universities in Nigeria. No going back. Justice shall prevail. We will continue to follow what we should do. Focus on those guys in the house. They lied. Every one of them lied. And I'm beginning to think that there was no broken glass. This is something that we need to unravel. And every one of us can critically elucidate on it. That there was no broken glass. It's a part of the scripts by these boys. They are criminals. All these boys, they are criminals. Thank you so much, Comfy, on what you're doing. I told you in your DM, I'm going to talk about this man. Thank God Vengeance thought about it. Yes. Oriyomi Hamzat, what you have done is human rights harakiri. It should not be coming out from your mouth. Because you're a human rights activist, you should not be selective about it and should not bring family feud happening in that to say you're not talking about yourself. Thanks so much, Comfy. And I'll give the mic to the next person. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Pastor Laide. Thank you. God bless you. Honestly, I have to talk about Oriyomi Hamzat also because I had intention of saying it yesterday on Toyin Peperimpe, but something else came up. Please, I'm directing this message to Oriyomi Hamzat. Please, all this while you've kept quiet, and I believe you have your choice. We don't have to say you must contribute to this justice for Mohbad. Once your hands off, no problem with that. But don't now start to divert or distract us. We don't need that, right? With or without you, justice will be served. And I want to seize this opportunity. I will advise you because I'm highly, highly disappointed in you. I never expected you to even say all these things you said under your post. Because I believe you know exactly what is happening. And I believe you know what you are saying. And you always say, well, you are not alabosi. So please, you know what is going on. And we would not like you to come and do abosi here. We are not fools. We are not fools. Oriyomi Hamzat. I would like you to just hold on and maintain your dignities. Right? Keep mood. You decided to do that. For your own reasons, you know why you are doing so. And I believe, to me, I don't even want to know why you are doing so. But don't come and distract us or saying all these things. We are not fools. Number one, Timothy case, because I even posted it under your post. I commented on it. Timothy case is obviously different from Mohbad's case. Mohbad was spied in his own house. And the Mohbad spy in his house, not that nobody was in the house. People were in that house. The family, the immediate family, so-called partner, and even his own blood brother, immediate blood brother, and some other, even the uncle was there. So all of them were in that house. Not that somebody came and nobody was in the house, somebody just jumped in and pined Mohbad. So this case is totally different from Timothy's case. We all followed you during the Timothy case, and we knew how everything went. But don't come and tell us what is not on this one. It's better you just keep quiet. We are not fools. And we have so many, I'll still say it, elderly people, people, women, that even since this boy passed, we cannot really say we've been having like some sleep. So don't come here on social media and play upon our intelligence. Mohbad case. Those people that are involved, what do you expect? The family that were in the house, do you expect, this is a murder case, you expect them to say, yes, we did that, we're going to support the father that was not there? What do you expect? Man, Oriyomi Amzat, what did you expect? You want Wumi or Adura or Darusha or all those people to support Baba that is seeking for justice? Come on. So why are you giving all these things to us? Please don't distract us. Just stay where you are. Stay on your lane. Maintain your dignities, and don't rub yourself. Don't rub yourself with mud. Thank you about that. That is for Oriyomi. Then I want to talk about Then why we are saying this about Oriyomi Amzad is because he said he's an activist. There are a lot of people on the social media that they didn't even comment about Mohbad's issue. We got nothing to do with that. Because Baba was there with him, we went to him, and he didn't, for his own best reasons, we don't know what really happened. He withdrew, he said he's not interested. Fine, fair enough. That is why we are talking about him then. I think so many people already kept quiet. They're not even mentioning him anymore. So why did he come back? Then about San Femi. Why people are so disappointed in San Femi is just simple because he said he is an activist lawyer, that he fought for the voiceless people, that he always fights for masses. That is why we masses are really disappointed in him, because we expect him to just like stand on the path of truth, not for him to be on the side of on the side of war. Yes, you might say she's still a suspect. Yes, they didn't even say she's a suspect anyway. They said she's a witness. Why is she supposed to be a suspect? Because she was with this man, and there's so many circumstances that we can say yes, she is a suspect. Anyways. But it's really disappointing when this San Femi Falana, even if we didn't even know what really went on initially, or maybe the case they presented to him, was not something like he didn't really know what really happened. Or the thing was not that clear before he took up the job. Now that everybody can see the hanky-panky, we can see what is happening. And to the extent that one of his lawyers came on, to inquest request sometimes ago and said, oh, they're backing up. But we realized later that they're not backing up. They're still in this thing. Why is he doing that? An activist lawyer that has been in this job for so long that masses really, really depends on, that we can say, oh, and when Femi Falana is somewhere, we masses, voiceless people, we can stand at his back and say, yes, this is somebody, this is a father figure, this is somebody we trust. But not anymore now. I'm sure so many youth out there are very, very disappointed, just like us. So that is why we are talking about Femi Falana. If it was lawyer, not my jail, but not him. So that is that about Femi Falana and the associates. And there are others. Honestly, we've been saying all these things. Bosse, we know that one is not Abiyamo. And anyone that has said Bosse, that is their own cup of tea. Me, Raton said, I'm not disappointed in her. As obviously we can see what really happened at that Corona inquest, the last one, when our brother said all sorts of things. At the end of the thing, at the end of the Corona, see what happened. Can somebody tell me, Bosse did not know what Darusha will go to the court to say? Can somebody tell me? They all are aware of all these things that is going on. She's just playing games and she's trying to be smart, but people are very she doesn't know that every that's watching and fighting for this justice, we are far, far, far smarter than her. We are above her and all of them. We're thinking. So everything they are doing is, even Baba is even above them. It's like Baba is really, really smarter than her. So she can't use any ete for Baba. That is my own belief. And she can't use any ete for us. She can't use anything to me. For some of us, it's people might, buy it. Well, that is them. But I know some of us don't even buy it. So we didn't buy it right on self since the time she came up that, oh, this is that and that and that. Because I believe she did that, or because she was disappointed, or probably they even planned it. No one can say. Maybe they planned it just for her to get into Baba, just for her to get to us like, oh, she has changed, she's this and that, and then she can then move to Baba, so that after a while, they would now say, oh, you can't leave this to go to prison, you can't, our son is this, so that they can settle. Maybe that's what she was doing, or maybe because she's highly disappointed also, or maybe they disappointed her, truly. Me, I don't know, I don't want to know. That is not my cup of tea. But my own is, this woman is not Abiyamo and is not ready to change. And is not fighting for justice. He believes like Mohbad is gone, he's gone. He knows that there's some money there, and she knows that the money is there, but at least when everything is gone, they can give her some money and there's blah 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 also. So that is the kind of person she is. So I'm not really like that is her anyway. And others, talking about others, Atura, Darusha, Emona prison guys. If you like, hide the truth will come up. It will definitely come out, no matter how you hide it. And if the thing come out now, you know what will happen, guys. All of you don't have manners, like what brought up the way I say all of you. Like someone said that you expose too much. No, it's like the exposure, the kind of exposure is the wrong one. Sometimes at 20 years or even 18 years, usually you finish secondary school, even when we used to start school at 6 years. So by 12, you go to, to secondary school. By +5, that is 17 years. 18 years, you're already in an institution. And once you're in an institution, you have little, freedom. So, and most people, when they finish, you go, you serve, and then you seek job. And so many times when Nigeria was even good, you don't even go back to your parents' place. You know? So you get a job and you start your life. But these guys, the way the exposure they're having is like, it's worrisome. So, and I don't know, these people, they still have their mothers, they still have their parents. If the parents are watching and they believe they cannot say anything about it and come to their children's rescue aside from these people self, please, we mothers, we have a big, huge job to do in that country. Yeah. So thank you so much. You are here, my sister country. God bless you. Thank you for everything you do.
Thank you so much.
God bless you, sis.
Thank you so much for your submission.
Thank you, everyone. Mommy G, babe.
Thank you.
Everybody.
Thank you, ma. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you.
70, Mommy, Bami Vengeance. Then we have another person here, Dose. Dose is strong as well.
Yeah.
I think it's new. So, and everyone on the panelists, Nature, and the commenters, everybody. God bless us. Justice for Mohbad. Justice.
Nature Zone. Thank you so much. Thank you, Timothy.
This is my first time of seeing one prophet for help. Prophet Adepoju Samson. I can see people replying him on the comment section. Prophet, I don't know whether you are ordained for God or for devil. We are talking about what happened to Mohbad. Avengers were really spitting fire on those evil doers. Maybe the fire is burning you as well. And you are commanding, I don't know what you put in your mouth, whether it's a for share, because we know most of you. You are among those people that said, oh, then Jesus said, I don't know you workers of evil, iniquities, depart from me. So who are you to be saying, stop it, and you are typing nonsense here? You see the situation in Nigeria, you cannot even stop it. You cannot do anything about it. Now you are coming here with your white whatever. We don't know whether you are a prophet or you're a man-made prophet or not. Something terrible happened to this guy and you cannot even say the truth. So the fire that is coming from vengeance, like Elijah in the days of Elijah, is burning you and you are saying stop it. Boy, I can't even understand the English. He commented that he put boy, stop it. Go away from here, okay? If you don't want fire to burn you. And God has said, his judgment is starting from this year and is coming from the places of worship. Be careful, sir. Be careful. If they send you here, tell them you miss your road, okay? Or else fire will burn you more. That's what I want to see. I just saw that the people are commenting on him that what does he want here? Devil prophets, Adepoju Samson. If you are not careful, you and those supporters, you go down. Look at what is happening in Nigeria. You cannot even help the situation. You are coming here, people that are paid the way they kill Mohbad. They are pouring out their mind. You are saying, stop it. Our pastor, Emma John Oponi. Thank you, sir. Nature Zoom, because I took your time. Thank you.
Thank you so much, G-Babe. Thank you for that. Eshe, for that, Beshe notice why, Beshe notify why. I cannot even see himself. Okay. Prophet of Doom, you can comment again, okay? Comment, because I'm not even reading the, I'm not following the comments.
Good evening, everyone.
Nature Zone, You're welcome.
Thank you. Well done. See, I don't have much to say. All I know is that Mohbad. Honestly, your family have a lot of elements.
DOS, you are the next, okay?
Honestly, family Mohbad, wọ́n ní a lot of enemy because of Mohbad tó jáde nínú ìdílé yẹn. Nígbà tí Dàmọ́lá máa sọ, ó ní tí Ọlọ́run bá tún dá ògo yẹn padà sí ìdílé Alọ́ba. Ó náà jẹ́ pé Ọlọ́run ń ṣe pàṣẹ. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ lára ọmọ yẹn pàdánù. Àórí ìyá Mohbad wá pé kó tẹ̀ wá lo initiative pé there must be a reason why tí everybody fi ń jà fọmọ yìí tó fi ń takú fún. And secondly, mi rò pé wọ́n notice nípa àwọn nǹkan kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Nínú àwọn ọ̀gá ọlọ́pàá méjì tó kópa nínú kinní ẹ̀, ọ̀gá ọlọ́pàá méjì ti kú nínú wọn sìn. Like that man that's sitting when they are reading that is frontage CCTV in the Mohbad this, and the one that hanged himself in Ibadan.
Hey, which one are you? Nature Zone. Which one are you talking about? The one that Mama Sukumbe. You said the one sitting beside. You said the one sitting beside somebody.
Ayilara.
Which one?
Ayilara.
Yeah.
Afîg.
When they were reading
the conference.
When they were reading this thing.
When they were giving the press. He was not wearing uniform anyway.
Was he sitting beside the?
When they were giving the press.
So.
But the other one is
he wasn't sure that will look for you.
The one that hung himself.
Yes.
So these people are not seeing this thing and use it to do an example and learn from it. Oh no. Mostly.
Stop.
So I'm here. They don't learn from those two.
Okay.
And àwọn èèyàn kan wá pera wọn ní òkè. Wọ́n pera wọn ní Gòláyàtì. Níwájú Ọlọ́run ìmọ́lẹ̀. Níwájú Ọlọ́run ìmọ́lẹ̀ tó bad gan. Ẹ wá rò pé ẹ ní collect. In fact, ẹ máa collect gidi. Like seriously, gbogbo yín lẹ máa gba ìdájọ́ ikú. Bí àṣẹ ṣe ń jẹ́ títọ́ Ọlọ́run, tọ́lọ́run wà síbẹ̀síbẹ̀ tó sì jẹ́ Ọlọ́run ìmọ́lẹ̀ tí kìí ṣe Ọlọ́run òkú, tó jẹ́ Ọlọ́run alààyè. Ọba tí ń gbéni níjà tẹ́rù máa ń ba oníjà. Ọgbọ́mọ níjà sọmọ dàjẹ́. Ọlọ́run tí ń bẹ níwò tó tún wá oúnjẹ fún ni. Ẹ rò pé gbogbo yín ò ní collect. Tí ẹ ní bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run gan. Because gbogbo àwọn méjì yẹn sì ó yẹ kó bà yín lẹ́rù. Like seriously, kẹ́tì ẹ̀ sòótọ́ for 1 minute. Ẹ tún gbérọ́ gorí irọ́. And the useless Darosa is there and he was there when they are saying if the glory come back to Aloba's family. And the Mumu Adura, Ibe side, you are there, you hear what Wumi's family said. And I don't even know the problem of Mohbad's family. You know why? When like 2-3 people are coming out from Wumi's side, and none of you was coming from Mohbad's side to fight for Mohbad back and to seek for justice for him. When Damola came outside, he said Wumi will cook Eba and Ila for them. Is it because of Ila and Eba that Wumi has been cooking for you, Darosa and Adura, that is not making you people to come out and say the truth? Oh my God, only all I know is that it's Mohbad that is giving you people famous. Honestly, if not, who are you people? Who knows you people? Who recognize you people? No one.
You people now feel important. You think you are more of the people that they are talking about in Nigeria. No, you are not. It's Mohbad that brings you people's house. And it's bring you people out for you people to go down. Emma, go down. You don't have. Honestly, there is no excuse. You can't escape it. Emma, go down, Nishani. Honestly, because, and I know the reason why you people are still feeling important was that because they are still fighting for justice for Mohbad. You thought you are famous and you go out and you are popular, you are this, you are that. You are nothing, because Mohbad, Adura have sing it, I'm a portion here forever. And them a portion here forever. Ni. I could remember what Jamola said when he comes out. When he came out then, he said when they want to go for a club, is it a club or a show? That when they get there, the security did not allow them to enter. It's one person that now came out and say, let them come in, their Mohbad backup, abi their mobile stuff. You see, you people have been started facing it when Mohbad have never even go to grant. They have never even bury Mohbad. You people have started eating the portion forever. And that is small. Honestly, all the money that you people think you have achieved during the time of Mohbad and the famous that you think you have gained, honestly speaking, don't be surprised when the tomorrow will come and you will just see everything will vanish. You won't even know how it goes, and you will regret of being not fight for this boy. That is it. Madam Folasade, well done, because you have your own children. You want your own children to be famous. That is the reason why you don't want this guy to say the truth. I'm sorry for you people. Don't let me fake you. When this case down, when the case closed down, you will see that this boy that you are fighting for, he will not even look at your side. Talk less of helping your children to rise up. Don't worry, you people, I believe you people, you won't say it out. You will not be able to cry out and you will not be able to say it out. I know all of you must cry for this. You must cry and you will suffer it by the special grace of Almighty God. Baba Mohbad, well done job. Continue. But Baba, don't let's say because they are praising you. Don't relax. Don't relax, don't relent. That is it. Don't say because people are praising you, they have seen your effort, they have known that you try, and you're trying your best, you are this, you are that. Don't relent. And don't let some people push you, do what you don't want to do. Follow your heart, because when teacher is too much for somebody, you will not know the lesson that you are going to take. You will know the advice that you are supposed to work on. You understand? Just follow your mind and don't relent. That is my own submission. Thank you.
Thank you for that submission. Thank you.
Good evening in the house.
And DOS.
It's quite unfortunate. I think I'm glad to have the privilege to speak on your platform. You are somebody I watch every day. No matter my busy schedule, whenever I see you online, even sometimes I don't have the opportunity to write anything. I just put like every time I open your page. You'll be one of those that have made this justice for Mohbad not boring, interesting, and a whole lot of people appreciate your work. The history of justice of Mohbad will not be written until we have the justice, and we definitely will not be written without putting your name in gold. You see, it's quite unfortunate that since the beginning of this matter, inconsistency from here and there has been there. If you look at it from the corona, from when Mumi was invited and when Adra spoke and whatever, you will know they are up to something. And ever since there have been a talk from different forums and whatever, which we may have spoken, that's enough for anybody to say this is where we are going. Adra never came up after that corona until the day we launched, they were taken to Panti with Baba. I think I don't know who advised them, but what they told them was that when they get to Panti, the moment Baba heard that Adra was the one who embalmed Mohbad, you understand, probably Baba will stop that. But to their greatest surprise, Baba did not. We learned that Baba even went to the extent of saying that even if it were to be my mother that did this, it will go down. That evening, if all of us will recall, there was batch on all the internet from anti-justice. They were condemning Baba, saying that it's unreasonable, that how will he live, lost a son, and is still wishing Adra dead, which I'm sure he never said Adra should die, but he only said, even if we're to be his mother, he doesn't care. In all of this, you all agree with me that it was a planned thing. And it was as if people come together to say, let's make a note that whatever we are going to say must be on the same page. Forgetting that it's no longer a secret whatever 1, 2, 3 people are involved. There can never be consistency in your submission, in your talk, whenever you are being invited to come and say what you know. If you look at spending, we just want to say this in brief. I'm just going to mention 4 people that I want us to be very, very careful when we listen to them. If you remember one of these interview Westo had with Spending, when he was asked when he left Mohbad's place, I was shocked. I was highly shocked when Spending said he left there 9 p.m. And if you remember, when he was invited at the Corona, Spending said he left in the afternoon. That he was already on his way when they were calling him that, oh, they've been trying nurse or whatever. That he was already on his way when he sent the nurse number, and he promised them that he would keep on trying that number as well. So that I was shocked when Spending announced with the interview. It was as if the interview he had with Westo was earlier than that Corona, because it was the Corona later came after the interview he had. I think the interview he had with Westo was immediately after he was released. You understand? And when he now came to the Corona, he said another thing entirely. And that very day when they said, oh, Mohbad, the chain person, should be given an opportunity, Sister Coffee, I'm sorry to say this, you want to buy that idea that probably Mohbad might be genuine, that we should just give her the benefit of the doubt and whatever. I have my own order. You have your reservation, so that probably that will make her talk. Yes, you might have your reservation because your intelligence is never in doubt. You understand? But when he came, some of us have our own whatever to say, this woman, she's not genuine. You understand? Because when she came, I knew within me, I knew that she only came because of Daosha. She wanted to be there. She wanted to see what will happen. She wanted to be sure that Daosha is not harmed that very day. That is why she came. Greeting of Baba Mohbad and whatever. Although I have my reservation that day, before somebody quickly told me, no, I shouldn't reason that way. When he was greeting Baba Mohbad, I felt, because I was looking at it live, I was saying, oh, Baba Mohbad probably respond and at least greet her well. That person was telling me, was trying to bring me back to say, why would somebody like this, after all she has done to Baba Mohbad, and Baba Mohbad will now come up to say she wants to embrace her. Somebody that came to the public to say the child does not belong to that man. That is not easy. You understand? And thereafter, after whatever, because like one lady have rightly said in your platform now, moments ago, she said, Mohbad cannot deny that what Daosha came to say at that Corona, that she's not aware. She cannot deny that fact. They came in the same car, they or whatever. It means they must have discussed. They felt that probably by putting that on Baba Mohbad, that burden will be lifted on him. At least for people to now put attention on, forgetting that Baba Mohbad has been the only person that has been consistent since the beginning of this order was Baba Mohbad from the day one. How he met the whatever, went upstairs, he came down, he saw this and whatever. You understand? Every other person have not been. And all of us could not forget so easily how Darusha said his account was hacked at the time, it was or whatever. At the time, he said somebody taught him how to embalm, and that's why he did all of that. And whatever. But however, when you look at the whole scenario, you begin to ask yourself that no matter how bad, how whatever somebody will be, you will definitely have somebody that will say, no, I want to say the truth. I want to come out to tell the public what actually happened. Nobody, including his own blood brother, will come out to say, this is what happened. I was there. I was a witness. Everybody turned their back against him. It's a lesson for us that are alive to believe that for the fact that we are doing this for our family does not mean that they will be there for us when we are no longer in existence. Because all that is happening is an eye-opener for any sensible person to see how life could be. To say that, so that is why we have to be extremely careful. Because even maybe probably if Mohbad had not deemed it fit to bring Adura to Lagos, I mean from Ikorodu, to stay with him in Yawoda, maybe he would have been better off. Who knows if Adura had been high or envy his brother for a very long time, like what Vengeance have rightly said. But it's quite unfortunate. It's quite unfortunate that on that Corona day, because I was watching it, even in spite of my busy schedule, on that very day I was watching, I listened to everything that happened at that first Corona, whatever, when they said several times Mohbad was then taken outside, maybe to tutor to whatever by his own mother, because the mother doesn't want the truth to be revealed. Fola Shadi came to the public the day Tenny Omologo was interviewing her. She was saying that Darusha wasn't at that or whatever. Darusha later called Darusha that if there's anybody that should be heard or whatever, should be Adura. I want anybody to go and listen to that video, to that interview. Any Omologo had with Fola Shadi that very day of that Corona, maybe the very day or the second. He said if there's anybody, he said it was Adura that was in that order. You can see how naive Mohbad could be. That even people that she thought that she was trying to protect, because by implication, Adura did not have any or whatever, he don't have any problem. You understand? If there's anybody that should be heard or should be heard, whatever, it should be Darusha. But because they want to push everything on Adura, Mohbad's family, they don't care if Mohbad lost every or whatever, that every of his children. What they care and protecting is Darusha. But the most saddest, what sad me most, and which I'm sure 80% of those fighting for Mohbad will also not be happy about, is blessing. Where is the role of blessing in all of this? Your own blood brother, your immediate younger brother died. And for any reason at all, you decided to be mute. You didn't want to say anything. You don't want to even say, Daddy, I stand by you. It's quite unfortunate. Sometimes when a man begins to doubt the paternity of a child, you thought that the man is not being sensible enough. But there are some things in Yoruba land, because I'm not in their family, I'm not in a position to say all of this. But what is very important to all of us is that there should be love within our children, a genuine love. Because if there's no genuine love, these are the traits, these are the things that happen. It means that by all implication, Blessing is not happy with the success of his own brother. So that they all look at him as somebody that has come to rule over them, and now that he has gone, let it be so. Which I think is supposed not to be. You understand? Because Blessing, if there's anybody has not been talking about, you understand? In all of this is Blessing. The question I tend to ask myself, even my family, sometimes they ask me, sir, and you see as a sister. You understand? But it's quite unfortunate that we find ourselves in this kind of family, so to say. Because sometimes when people say their family are not good, they know what they are saying. They are referring to the role each of them have played in all of this. And I want to say this with all due respect, with sense of humor. Barrister Shitu is one of the best lawyers we have in this country, either people want to take it or not. He's one of the best criminal lawyers we have in this country. A whole lot of people on so many platforms that one is not even interested or probably have the privilege to even talk like this. They say a whole lot of things about him. Laws are not win on social medias. There are a lot of things that people expected lawyers to be coming up on every sitting, to be addressing social media, to be telling them this is where we are. I will not mention Sister Comfy. I was on the platform one day and you were invited up, not by your own will. You were invited to come up so that they could ask you some questions. The questions you were even putting to them are sensible enough, but they are not giving you that opportunity to even talk. Sometime last week, they were trying to say, no, the case are the same and whatever. You are telling them quite well that the case of Adedoyin and whatever are not the same. And I want to say it with all emphasis, like what Barrister like they have said earlier. You understand? They are not the same. The case of Adedoyin and Mohbad are not the same. Adedoyin's wife were able, even a junior lawyer, a lawyer that is invited at our court to bar less than a year to win Adedoyin's case, because the wife were able to present the virtually everything to his wife that night before he went to bed. So that the wife stood on that to say, these are the things he sent to me. So that it make it more easier. It make it more easier for the lawyer to work on. There are some cases that are glaring, that even a lawyer that was called to bar 2 years ago will handle. But in Nigeria today, some are recognized, because you will remember that before Barrister Shitu was brought into that matter, there are a lot of things that were not permitted, that were not granted. There are a lot of whatever that were seek for, you understand, that were not granted until Barrister Shitu came into that matter. You understand? So that those judges, they look at hierarchy in most of these things. You understand? So that they tend to give them some privileges and some whatever. And you remember that people that were invited in recent time, those 5 witnesses and whatever, they said they should come to the whatever, were made possible by Barrister Shitu. You understand? And some of these things, asking for the change of the police that handle that investigation and so on and so forth. You understand? So I was laughing when some people saying that they collected money for toxicology and they've not come up to say these are the results. It is not done that way. Law are not done that way. They were permitted. They were given or whatever name, not to say go and conduct it or whatever. No lawyer, no sensible lawyer will bring such something to the public before it was submitted to the law, to the judge. Such will not be accepted by the judge. Judge will not accept them. The judges will not accept them because they gave them or whatever an order to say, go and conduct or whatever. As soon as they are done, presently they are cross-examining those that were being asked to come for as witness and whatever. When there is time for them to revisit that toxicology, the Baba Mohbad or whatever gone for, they will request for that in the court. It was after they must have deliberated on it on the court that it can come to the public for scrutiny. You understand? So that people on different platforms, he was giving 30 million naira to go and conduct or whatever. Up to today, they've not or whatever. Even those platforms that you cannot imagine that such could be should be discussed. But however, we should give these people a kudos. They are doing their job. There are a lot of things that I'm not speaking for them, I'm not taking brief for them, but there are a lot of things that people are not aware that they even might be doing behind that are not known to the public in a criminal matter, in a criminal homicide or whatever like this, are not things that you come to the public to say to your enemy. So that sometimes I love when people say, oh, Emma Jaka Solojo, àwọn kìnnìkan, àwọn opponent wà lè máa gbọ́ pé kìnnìkan, àwọn lawyer ló fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ tiwọn. Gbogbo àwọn kan táwọn lawyers ní lọ́wọ́, even tó bá need nǹkan wọ Yomi Fabi, even tó bá need nǹkan Yomi Fabi ìgbọ̀n pàápàá, they will not tell you that àwọn ti gbà, àwọn fẹ́ lè. No, they know what to do. Barrister Shitu asks anybody except any lawyer or anybody that wants to be biased as far as this contract is concerned. He's a criminal lawyer, he's studying or whatever, that's his area of whatever. He knows when to strike. Sometimes at the last sitting, they said Barrister Shitu wasn't asking questions and whatever. They don't just ask questions. Corona is not irregular or whatever. They know where to ask. They know where these people have lied. They've given them, when they came first, what they said and what they are saying now. And I was shocked when some people saying that Barrister Shitu want to put everything on Primeboy. On what sense? The question he was asked was what Daosha said. he has to say it verbatim, the way that Usha said it. He never said Primeboy was or whatever. There was an injury, there was or whatever. And at the end of the day, forgetting that the pathologist that did the last or whatever said the result was inconclusive. And he mentioned that does Mohbad actually injected? Can the injection too kill? You understand? He knows what to do. We should encourage these people. When we come online like this, we real justice seeker. I'm an elderly person. We justice seek, genuine justice seeker. We should always give kudos to those lawyers. They listen to social media, forget about anything. If anybody likes to read that judges or some of this or that don't listen to social media, who tells you? They are human beings. But they should not be destroyed, they should not be passed, they should not be whatever by what they listen to. But yet, in some of these things that we say, if you are a lawyer, you are handling a case, and you have a family, and some people that you think you are fighting for their cause, come up, forget about money. And you come up, lawyers taking brief that they decide to return people's money and to say they are no longer interested. You understand? People come up to say, oh, imagine in a platform that I did not expect. This is the third time, or this is the third time I'll be coming up on any platform. This is the third time. I've been looking for the opportunity to come up on your platform. There was a day I was sleeping very late, and I had the opportunity to have clicked in any of this, but I was tired. I came back very late. I said, oh, this would have been an opportunity for me if I will be bring up an author. Boom. But the Sachitu, they have families that listen to some of these things to say, Daddy, because it's then she want to compromise me, Baba not fair body, Baba not fair shaking. We don't need all of this. We shouldn't be crying more than they believe. Yes, we love these people. We love Mohbad. We all wish it comes back, but it cannot come back to us. All we are fighting for, all we are doing is for justice. All of us want to see justice. On that platform, on a platform yesterday, I was laughing. What are they saying? They are justice seeker. They were saying that, some of these people now, if they run, what is going to happen now? What's going to be one? I will tell them what is going to happen even if they run. Number two, they were referring to those police that were whatever. Even if they want to sue them, they are no longer alive and whatever. Are they suing an individual or they are suing Nigerian police? They said they are talking about if they want to take unwanted off Primeboy. They say want to take unwanted DOS. Thank you. Sorry, so that I was shocked. I was laughing. And believe me, virtually everybody on that or whatever was saying, virtually everybody. You understand? For this justice seekers, so I'm not saying even anti-justice. There's a condition money here.
Maybe there are those semi-anti-justice because in justice for Mohbad, we have the semi-anti-justice. Maybe that the one you are talking about. They are semi-anti-justice. You can never hear the real justice for Mohbad. You can never hear them saying such. Lastly, on the issue of
when they said, if some of these things may decide to run away and whatever, how would they run away? If they are to appear before a regular court, the normal court for criminal or whatever, if they are not there today, judgment are passed on them. If they run away, they become a prisoner. Anytime they are caught, anytime they find them, even in the next 10 years or whatever, they will still go in for it. If they are fined 20 years today, if judgment has been passed on them to say, so you are guilty of this or whatever for conspiracy or whatever, they will hand it over those judgments to individuals because they may not take equal judgment. For those that have something to say and they refuse to say it, they have their judgment. For the main culprits, the one that actually murdered or whatever, we have his judgment and whatever. If anybody decides to run away, if any of them choose to not to come to the court to defend themselves and say their role in all of this, and they decide to run away, people are so ignorant to say that that's the end of whatever? No, it can't be the end. But our joy is for them to be here, so that they can be served, so that all of us can be happy to say indeed. Because if somebody is being served today, is not available, even if that or whatever is on him, we will not be happy as much as we will have wished that is there to take his cup of tea. You understand? So that we should continue to pray and we should continue to encourage the legal team It's not the how many, though the more we have for the or whatever, the more better. But I want to say that those that are presently handling, I'm not speaking for anybody, God bear me witness. Those that are presently handling the legal team for Baba Mohbad they are good. They know what they are doing, especially for the coming in of Barrister Shitu. Secondly, they were talking about why can't Baba Mohbad, a lawyer, defend Primeboy? Why are people thinking like this? Baba Mohbad said, I want to know who killed my child. The police has come up to say Primeboy is a suspect. Can Baba Mohbad, can Barrister Shitu be standing for Baba Mohbad and as well be standing for alleged suspect? You understand? It's not possible. And we are glad to hear from even from the enemy that Primeboy lawyer is very good and vast. You understand? If it's very good and vast, whoever that want to assist or whatever that they could assist in that aspect and as well encourage Baba Mohbad's lawyer. You understand? That is the most important. Sister Coffee, I'm very happy and I'm glad at least having a chat directly or whatever with you. You understand? I'm really glad. You understand? There was a day you did something. I must confess to you, I must tell you how happy I was that day. And I want to say it openly here. There was a day you said something about the judge. And the second day, I don't know, whoever must have, whatever, you came up to the public to say whatever you must have said about the judge, you're sorry, you are whatever, nothing will happen and whatever. I just look at that and say, look, a very sensible, look at this sensible and whatever way you did this. You understand? God will continue to be your strength. And you know, only for more deal. Gbogbo wàhálà yín tẹ́ ń ṣe lórí Mohbad lágbára Ọlọ́run ọba kò ní já sásán. You understand? Lágbára Ọlọ́run ọba gbogbo èso Ọlọ́run ọba fún yín lágbára Ọlọ́run ọba wọ́n á yanjú. Ẹ̀yin náà ní ogun wàhálà kò ní ṣẹlẹ̀ sí. Gbogbo àwọn justice Mohbad, gbogbo àwọn justice and why justice small boy ní tòótọ́. Because èmi rí pé one of the problems tí at the time my wife was kept on telling me pé mama